Hi singles, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what is coming up for you. For singles wondering if somebody new is coming in. Oops, sorry, I had a few cards in here from the last reading. I'll get them out. Okay. For singles wondering if somebody new is coming in, what is the message for them? For singles wondering if somebody new is coming in, what is the message for them? Okay, we've got the World. For singles wondering if somebody new is coming in, what's the message for them? You've got the Eight of Cups. And we've got the Four of Swords. Yeah, so these cards are practically like screaming your message. Like there's no deep analysis here. Just kidding. It's just that the cards are so straightforward. Like there is a cycle. There's a cycle here, a book that you need to complete. Like you haven't really disconnected from an ex. Which, by the way, you may want to watch that reading if there is an ex that you still feel really close to. Yeah, there is a cycle here that needs to end because the cards are saying that you're not ready. You're not ready for somebody new to come in. You even have the goodbye card here. The Eight of Cups has to do with walking away, turning your back on something so that you can find true happiness. And since there's an ending here that hasn't quite ended, yeah, I feel that some of you, like, you need to close that chapter in your life. And that's the only way that you're going to heal. You've got Four of Swords here, which tells me that you need some time on your own just to, kind of heal and to kind of reset mentally, because this is the Suit of Swords. You need to kind of reset from what happened in that relationship. Let me get a few more extra cards so we can get some confirmation. I'm going to get them from the Crystal Visions Tarot. What confirmation are there for singles? Sorry, I almost said signals. Okay, what confirmation is there for singles? Five of Wands. This card has come out now 3 times in these readings, these daily readings. Everybody's gotten the Five of Wands. Even you. What confirmation is there? The High Priestess. And the Unknown card. Okay, so that is a card that is unique to this deck. And I always kind of read this card as like healing. You see that she's holding, like, it looks like she's holding this crystal in her hand. So that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting for you. But looking at these cards, it's just like, like what in the world is going on with the readings this week? I was telling you up here that I feel that, it's something, a cycle in your life needs to end. You need to walk away from a painful past situation. And that's the only way that you're going to heal. But, when I look at this Five of Wands card, I'm really getting that part of you is torn. I feel like part of you doesn't want to move on from the past. Because this is a struggle, and it can be a struggle like with 2 people or more, but it can also be a struggle within yourself. So I feel that part of you is struggling, like you don't want to meet somebody new for whatever reason. And for the most part, I feel that it's because your heart is still with someone from the past where you haven't quite healed. And you even have the High Priestess, which is telling you, trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that it's time to move on and that you're going to find somebody new and there's somebody better for you, then that is what you need to do. That is what you need to focus on. But if your intuition is telling you that I still have some healing to do, and with this person, there's some words that still need to be said, you may need to reach out to them, is one thing that I'm getting. Because I feel like there's stuck energy for singles, to be honest. I feel like there's stuck energy. And then from the unknown card, I honestly get healing from this card. I feel that there may be kind of something that's not letting you move on. Kind of, the card says unknown card. I feel like there may be an unknown issue that is holding you back from just walking away and finding somebody new. So yeah, I feel that singles, it's not that easy, kind of like, oh, there's somebody new and you're going to move on. I feel that some of you don't want to move on. That's why you haven't. Because there's still some things that need to be said between you and somebody else. And until then, like, you're going to do whatever you can to kind of stay single and, kind of maybe think about this person, which I feel like they're also thinking about you. I feel like it's not just one-sided. Like, there is something probably that needs to be said back and forth. And then maybe you can say your piece and move on, or maybe not. Maybe there's still something to be worked out. Okay, signals. Oh, why do I keep calling you signals? Oh my God, is this a sign? Okay, not signals, singles. This has been your reading. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again soon.